Hi, you're at the Upland Stove Factory, and we're going to show you how to clean out a stove that's been burning. You have to do it maybe once a month. If you're careful and have nice pellets, you might be able to go once every 6 weeks. If you're burning really low, it might be every couple weeks. We've been burning this stove for about a month. It's been running at 3 and 4 bars because we're now coming up on Thanksgiving, and our November was relatively mild. So you can see that it's full of ashes. I haven't taken any ashes out of it, but I let the stove go out and pushed the volcano away so that everything could burn out, and it's had plenty of time to cool. So I'm just going to go through the procedure of what it takes to clean the stove. It's about 1 o'clock. You can see how long it's going to take me to do that. Several things that you're going to want to have ready. You're going to want to have a shop vac with a good filter. Alright, such as this. You want to have your pair of gloves, a flashlight so you can see, some protective eyewear because we're going to be chipping out some creosote that's nice and hard. The stove comes with a chipping tool for cleaning out the burn pot. And this is what the burn pot looks like. It's 5 pounds of cast iron, so you're not going to hurt that. And we're going to clean that out, and we're going to clean out the feed portion of the feed elbow that sends the pellets up into the stove. We don't have to clean the auger. The auger is going to be basically self-cleaning. Maybe the little tip of it will get dirty, but the back part of it gets cleaned by the fresh pellets coming in. So the first thing to do is, with your shop vac with a nice clean filter, you want to clean out everything in the burn pot. Remove the nozzle. I'm not going to do the ashes around the rest of the stove yet. I'm going to save that for last. I want maximum suction on this. Okay, now with my flashlight I can go in there and see what I got. If you come up with a close-up, you can see that we got quite a bit of creosote down around the burn pot, which I would expect. Doesn't look too bad in the elbow, but I'm going to go to work on that. Okay. And notice I do have a little bit of brown on my window. It's still pretty clean. I wipe it off or dust it off every day or so, but now's a good time to set it on something that's not going to stain if you have some newspaper or whatever. I'm just going to let this window cleaner soak on that while I'm cleaning out the stove, and then I'll be ready to put back on. So we'll go with the chipping. Flashlight in hand. I can feel it. Chipping down. Well, we've got quite a bit in there. Oh, just a piece of creosote, pretty hard. Actually, it's carbon for the most part. Suck all that out. You don't have to get the burn pot perfectly clean. That's not nearly as critical as it is that feed elbow. A couple little pieces there. Yeah. there. Get that again. Then using an old long blade screwdriver, I'm going to slide it down the front of that elbow. It's sliding down nice and easily. Basically, I'll show you what I'm doing over here. As I am pushing, going down like that into the elbow to clean that section right in front of where the auger is. So basically, I'm going to take one last look. Do the hand test, feel if I feel anything really rough in there. Feels pretty good. I feel one little section. I'm going to give it a few more whacks and then we're going to be ready. We're going to be done. We're going to take out the ashes. Okay, now I've had maximum vacuum. Now I'm going to just use the shop vac and take out all the rest of the ashes that are in the stove. You can scoop them out once in a while if you want. If you have a good filter, this is much easier. You don't need a huge shop vac, but you do need to have a good filter. Hear the suction starting to go down just a little bit. I've been really good about keeping a good volcano, so I don't have very many pieces of charcoal on the bottom here. Good enough for a mid-season cleaning. Okay. All right. Take care of this window. Fresh one. That wasn't very dirty. Door back on and we're ready to go. All right, so we've cleaned the stove and it's been less than 10 minutes. Time to start the fire. And what I like to do, especially after I've let the stove go out or the stove has gone out, is a little trick I've learned to get things going a little more smoothly and clean out those auger flutes that might have a little bit filled up on them as I fill a soup can, maybe half full of pellets. Couple tablespoons of vegetable oil. Then I put that down in the hopper, right into the chute. And I'm pouring that right into the chute. Okay, and then I'm going to take a few more scoops of dry pellets, put that on top of it, and that's going to fill our system up, and it's going to be nice and lubed. So if there is any creosote or carbon or just plain bad stuff stuck on our auger, it's going to get a nice, it'll have a nice smooth run. So the lid is back on. coffee cans into the burn pot. Or not coffee cans, but soup cans. Okay, and then the last one I'm going to make half full again, just like I did. I use the vegetable oil. I'll put a little bit of charcoal lighter or stove alcohol on it, just a little bit. Found that's much better than using the stove gel. The gel just doesn't seem to get the fire going very quickly, so you want to be careful when you use the liquid, but get you up and started fast. And my lighter. And we're ready to go. Turn on the stove. It's going to ask me some basic questions. It says who we are. There's not a fire in the burn pot. Do I want to start a fire? Yes, I do. I can abort at any time. That's cool. Are there any embers? No, there aren't. Fill the hopper with pellets. We did that. Replace the lid. Burn pot's full of pellets. Add lighter fluid. Close the air damper so it doesn't blow out the lighter. Lift the trap door. It should stay up. And it does. Carefully light the pellets. And there we go. Okay. Open the air control just to spread the fire. Oh, all right. When you know it, I'm on camera and I didn't put the nozzle back in. That's why you always have some gloves ready. And we have fire, and it's been about 13 minutes and we're off and running, except for picking up some of our tools. That's it.